Hey guys, it's been about 2 months since I've done my last upload, so I wanted to explain what's going on and what you guys can expect coming forward in 2022. Long story short, New Zealand has been in on and off lockdowns since about August last year. Since I'm going to have to talk about the most controversial issue in the world at the moment, I'm going to be using a bit of code, but I'm sure you'll get what I mean. Around December last year, we reached a health target for 90% of the population. Even though this happened, we weren't given the freedoms that were proposed to us once we reached this health target. I was wary of starting up activism again, but if not now, then I would probably have to wait another year for things to sort itself out. And I know if I let that happen, I would massively regret it. I still have a few conversations saved from the last year that I really want to share with you. These are the absolute best that I saved for last in the series of conversations I've had over the past year. Apart from those instances, I got lost in the state of the world and the division it brought with people in the public and people I know personally as well. I felt that my actions were empty and drowned out because of this situation. And on top of that, I'll admit, even though I was only posting consistently for about 2 months, both on Instagram and YouTube, I felt like the channel just didn't get the recognition it deserved. I feel like I do have something quite special with the way that I do my activism. But yeah, just unfortunately, it didn't reach the numbers that I thought it would. Mind you, those numbers really have no bearing on what I should be doing, is what I've realized, really. Because of that, I retreated in the comfort of playing games and watching anime and just binging those kind of things. Into this retreat, I was reminded of why I stopped watching and playing so much in the first place. I thought about what I would have accomplished had I looked back at my life as an old man. I remember being inspired by Neil deGrasse Tyson and his goals in life. The goal to do what he can to reduce the suffering of others, albeit in his case, only for humans really. But nonetheless, to aspire to leave the world in a better place knowing that he was in it. The anticipation of regret, the progress that veganism has made in its short time, and the ignorance that people have for the suffering of animals has again inspired me to dedicate my time to show their perspective, to educate people, and ultimately, the whole reason why I started this, to become the person that I wish I would have talked to at a time when I thought I was a kind-hearted, logically consistent person who believed in empathy and justice for all. This video is a promise to me and also to those of you who have supported me so far. I'll be uploading once a week for this whole year. In this schedule, I'll be alternating between videos where I just talk about the concepts of outreach and also my own outreach conversations for reference. To add in some positive news, I just finished a book called Thinking Fast and Thinking Slow by Daniel Kahneman. It's a book on metacognition and the two systems of thinking we have, and it has amazing insights on behavioral tendencies that very much apply to Kahneman's psychology and therefore outreach conversations. I will likely do a few videos pointing out the key highlights of the book and how they apply to outreach. Again, on my promise to myself and you all, I'll stop focusing on irrelevant metrics like subscriber or like count and instead focus on developing the quality of my content and also connecting with those who are kind enough to show support in the comment section. Thank you all so much for your support by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing in order to help the algorithm share my videos more broadly, and I'll see you guys next week. Definitely.